Observation of Cellular Mitosis by Clara. The goal of my project was to study and learn about the different stages of mitosis through onion root cells and try to learn about each individual phase.
Onions!
The original goal was to grow my own onion roots and make my own slives to observe under the microscope. As this did not work out, I ended up having to borrow some slides from the biology teacher. But what even is mitosis? What does it do, and how can we identify it? In cell biology, mitosis is a part of the cell cycle in which replicated chromosomes are separated into two nuclei, with the two daughter cells each having the same number and kind of chromosomes as the parent nucleus. The first stage of mitosis is called interphase. Interphase is when the cells are replicating their DNA. About 90% of mitosis is spent in this phase. The next stage is called prophase. Prophase is the process that separates the duplicated material in a nucleus of a parent cell into two daughter cells. Along with this, the DNA protein contained in the nucleus, known as chromatin, condenses. Then there's metaphase. Metaphase is where chromosomes line up at the metaphase plate under tension from the mitotic spindle. The two sister chromatids of each chromosome are captured by the microtubules from opposite spindle poles. In metaphase, the spindle has captured all the chromosomes and lined them up in the middle of a cell ready to divide. Anaphase is the stage that comes after metaphase. Anaphase is when replicated chromosomes are split and the newly copied chromosomes are moved to opposite poles of the cell.
This video's probably gotten kind of boring right now, so here's a mitosis joke for you. What did the biologist say when her sister dropped a beaker on her foot? Ow! Mitosis!
Okay, now back to the video. Telophase is the fifth stage of mitosis. It is the process that separates the duplicated genetic material of the parent cell into two daughter cells. During telophase, a nuclear membrane forms around the chromosomes to separate the nuclear DNA from the cytoplasm. Lastly, there's cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is the physical process that finally separates the parent cell into two daughter cells. Now that you know what mitosis is, here's some images from my project. As you can see, I've circled some of the stages of mitosis in the photographs. But who even cares? Why does this even matter that we know about this? These are some questions I can answer. I chose this project because I'm interested in biology, and I never learned about cells before. I think this is a useful project because it helps us understand how things grow. Understanding this process helps us to understand cancer. Mitosis is the process of cells growing and dividing. Cancer is simply an uncontrolled cell growth. The more we understand about this, the closer we are to finding a cure. I think the most important thing that I learned was not knowing about each individual stage of mitosis, but being able to identify what they look like in an onion root cell. And that's it for my study of mitosis. Thank you for your undivided attention.